This has been Strictly Ball Business.
Strictly ball business.
Strictly ball business.
I like that video.
Shit.
Final award, the SMOY, the sixth man of the year. Also, a guy who a couple years ago we always had at least 2 or 3 guys that we just knew were going to be 6 men. Now it's kind of up in the air. Plus, we not with the uncertainty whether that like the Heat are saying Tyler Herro is going to start. That's one guy that's off the table. J-Cap, is he going to be a 6th man? Because he might be like one of the better players on the Jazz. Like, you're gonna sit. So like, it's up in the air. I didn't actually have either of them in my nominees, but who do you think is going to be?
I definitely think if Tyler Herro comes off the bench, he's the guy. But if he starts, obviously can't really be considered for that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hard time finding nominations for this one. But I ultimately think Jalen Noel will have a great year. I think Duncan Robinson will have a bounce back year. So I've got him in this one. I don't think they're going to let that contract go to waste. I think they've been working with him in the offseason, and they want him to provide some value ultimately. And then, my last one is Bones Highland with the Nuggets. I think he's a guy who can pop out as a potential scorer this year.
Yeah, he's certainly in position to.
Yeah, so those I think are 3 solid players. I ultimately have Jalen Noel winning it. He's going to be in an elevated role this year, and wanted to be a homer on that pick. Maybe he's not the best choice, but he can shoot a bit. He can drive in. He's aggressive, and he's basically taking over Malik Beasley's role from last year.
Yeah,
the last couple of years, and that's a big role to fill. He's basically going to be playing starter minutes.
Yeah, no, 100%. I actually didn't have any of those guys on my nominees. I did. I really like Bones Highland was a good one. I'm not sure if Noel's gonna get that many minutes off, because I think a lot of them minutes are gonna be split between Rivers, Forbes, especially if Gobert's on the floor. I expect Forbes to be on the floor a lot when he's with the bench unit, and Anderson obviously. I actually had Bobby Portis, and that's obviously assuming Lopez is back, not Chris Lopez. Lopez is back as the starter. I think Bobby Portis is going to have a lot of minutes if they can stay healthy. He's going to be he already is a 6-man type. He's the 6th man for that team, and I think he can put up those numbers. Malik Monk. I think he's going to be a 6-man. Because also they really like Herter. The Kings do too, and Herter between Herter, Mitchell, and Monk, all of them have an equal chance of starting, I think. But I think Malik Monk will. I think he's going to be a bench player. I think he should start, or at least spend as much minutes with that rotation as possible. But I think he's going to be able to put up a lot of offense. The guy I have winning it is Jordan Poole. There's a lot of guys people forget about. Plays back, and they did run, and I don't see them having Green or Wiggins coming off the bench. I think obviously they're going to keep starting Looney, maybe Wiseman in and out. So I do think Jordan Poole is going to be the 6th man of the year. I think he's the front runner. I don't see any excuse for him not winning it. We talked about it earlier. He's a great talent. Little overhyped, but I think as a 6th man, he's going to fit perfectly.
Yeah, I actually was going to pick Jordan Poole, but I was not 100% sure if he's not starting this year. I mean, I know Klay Thompson is back, but I thought maybe they start Draymond at the 5, play some small ball games, and maybe they start all those guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a situational thing, but certainly think that's a great choice. And I mean, hopefully he doesn't get offended coming off the bench, because I think he's still going to get plenty of minutes, and he should be a great player for them. So he'll get his bag regardless.
Yeah, I do think he has so much respect for Steph Curry. I think if Steph Curry tells him that's gonna, not that Steph Curry's the one that makes the decision, but if Steph Curry's behind it, I think he's gonna be like, all right, yes sir.
I mean, but, ultimately, you won a championship with the team,
and he was the 6th man in that championship team. I think he knows the role he has to fit.
Played a big role. I mean, it's not like he's a bench warmer. I mean, he's playing plenty of minutes.
Yeah, and I think honestly, he would relish the idea of be like, hey man, just come off the bench. You'll be a 6. We'll get you that 6-man award.
Primary scorer in some situations.
Yeah.
You're also still out there in crucial time a lot of the time. If we need you out.
Yeah. They'll do that small ball, and they're like, you'll get your minutes. Just come off the bench, you'll get 6th man of the world, and we'll win a championship. He's gonna be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, and then
Why not?
yeah, but maybe that's what Draymond punched him over. He didn't want to be 6th man. But that was our award predictions. What do you guys think of it? Comment below. What did we get wrong? What did we get right? Just let us know. Just talk to us. That's all we want.
Thanks for watching. Shit. That was